Hello everyone, this will be the review of game Militia 2 and the key was provided by developer. This is a game that I heard before, but it was the first part and I didn't play it. I just heard it's good to some extent. I can't say if it really was good or not, but I got the second part. And I must say that this is an interesting game. It's hard to define it by the screenshots only, so I think it's quite important to tell you what it is. It's a puzzle game. It's also a board game. It's also turn-based game, and it's to some extent similar to chess. You have to use your pieces to defeat other pieces in a similar way that chess works. So each piece moves in a specific way, and they usually move in a turn-based fashion. You move, they move, and so on. And this is also a asymmetric game, which means that your army is different than the enemy. They have different pieces, different rules, and you also have different pieces than them. Generally speaking, they will spawn and you not necessarily, but you're generally more well, you're faster to move and you can generally do more damage, but they can overrun you with numbers, and well, some of them have specific features, specific ways to move or attack you. You can also get back your units if they attack them. However, if you kill them, they don't really respawn. I mean, they respawn, but killed unit is a killed unit. It's over. It's done. They can't regain their own units. At least I didn't meet such a piece yet. The game also has two modes. One is the refraction mode, the beam, and it's to some extent based on shooting projectiles and refracting them with mirrors. And the first mode is about pushing generally and replacing the repositioning of the units. So I'm gonna show you the first mode. I'm gonna leave you the other one to discover because this has to be unlocked. You also have weekly challenge and time mode, but I didn't unlock it. But when it comes to gameplay, I think it's just two modes. It's the one with beams and refraction, and the one with pushing. I'm gonna show you the one with the pushing. When it comes to options, yeah, I hope it loads. I don't know what happened. Give me a moment. Game stops responding, and now it's there. Right, so we have sliders, we have resolution. I have no idea why the colors are so weird, but well, you have to, I guess, accept it. That's the colors of the game, and you have to accept it. So let's go to the game itself. I'm just gonna show you one run. So the rules of the run are very similar. You always have to do 3 floors and kill the captains. So the guys with the star on it, you have to destroy them. Your pieces are the black ones, and you have to use your moves to kill all the guys with stars in 8 turns. So you have 8 rounds to move, and you have to kill them all. So let's start. I'm gonna move this guy. I can just push him like this. So the guy pushed the other and one is down. Now this guy can pick up objects and replace them in different position. So we can do this, put them into water. This one does what? He places spike ball. So I can place spike ball on him. Yeah, and he killed me. I guess I can regain him by pushing him to the water. And now we could do this. And maybe kick him away. I'm not sure if he won't kill me. Not sure. I think he can kill this one. And that's the guy with bombs, right? Yes, he ate me. Right, we can win this one. I can just do this. Right? Sometimes you can sacrifice some pieces, just like in chess. So I can do this. I can kill this guy and push this guy. I can then spike smash him and push one guy. I would like to push him somewhere, but I can't. Let's do this. Oh, that was a mistake, because he went 2 pieces. I thought he's gonna go 1. Can I now kill him? Yes. We are done with this guy, and now we can do the spike. And I could go there and kick him. So it's not exactly like chess, because for instance this piece moves a bit different. The knight can also kick after attack. So he moves and attacks, or rather he moves and then he repositions, like this. This guy could kill the red one, and he could push him to water, I guess. They respawn, right? They respawn on the pink pieces, on the pink squares. I could do this, kick him. It's not gonna kill him, but maybe we can do this. And then let's move like this and see what happens. They might just reposition themselves into our attack, or not. Right, it's done. So one more, I guess. I guess we'll do one more. I will fail or I will not. Let's try to win it, actually. Always when you try to win, you lose. But I'm gonna try. Spike Smasher. I guess I can just stay here and destroy this guy. Maybe let's get rid of this guy as well. We could also block the respawn point with a ball. I think we can do this. I'm pretty sure it's gonna work. We can push him to water. Maybe also do this. Let's see what happens. Yeah, we could push him again to water. Then use the knight there and use the spikeman here. Let's see what happens. But yes, he's gonna move, of course. Could go there and place another one. Kick this guy. He can't really do much. I can kick him into the ball and then he's gonna eat my unit. Yeah, that was bad. I messed up. I still have one guy, right? Not sure what happened. Again, for some reason it's not responding. But probably it's just Steam or something. Let me just wait. Yeah, now it's responding again. So yeah, I could kick him. Let's kick him. Let's see what happens. I could kick this guy. Or not. Huh. Alright, let's do this. Only have 4 rounds. Probably won't work. Yes, he's actually giving us a win. There we go. Right. And yeah, it goes up with rank, right? You have to first get rank 5 and then it unlocks the other mode, and then you can unlock the timed mode or weekly challenge. I guess this is probably have to go to level 5 with this one, but I just kinda didn't have the power to go through it. I just tried it. Let me also check the learn button. Yes, you will get some information here about the units, I guess. I'm not sure if this is gonna be a mission. Yeah, I guess it's gonna be, yeah, it's gonna be a mission, right? Yeah, so it's gonna explain everything. So let's just stop here, maybe. Yeah. Can I go out of this? Yes, I can. Right. So I would say it's well done, actually. I would give it 7 out of 10. I think it's above average. Not exactly sure why there is so much hype about this game, because I can see that some people really like it. And I would say it's done well for a puzzle game, but it's a bit abstract and a bit ugly, I must say. I mean, it's not really bad for some people, because some people can play pixel art games and they love them. But I would prefer it if at least the color palette was different. Maybe also have just prettier pictures, you know, just have some units, like a real guy. It would look like a knight on a horse, or you know, a soldier with a hook or something like this. So it would be less abstract, because this is really very basic in terms of graphics. Mechanically, it's well done. Well, like a board game with pieces and rules, just like chess or checkers. It's quite interesting in first contact, because this is different, right? So if you play chess, if you play checkers, if you play any other game, you will want to see that, yeah, that's something else, something different. It also has turn-based combat, but the pieces are different, they have different features, and it's quite interesting to try to find some synergy or a combo and push towards the win. Now, this game kinda reminds me more of a chess puzzle that is based on doing specific thing in a specific number of moves, not like a match. It's more like get a checkmate in 7 moves, right? So this is roughly what we do here. We have to destroy specific pieces in a number of rounds, like let's say in 8 rounds. So this is very much like a chess-based puzzle with different rules, and I guess that explains the game. That's what it is. So yeah, I kind of think it is a puzzle game slash board game. Very basic for a board game, but again, it's better for a puzzle game. So it's really hard to say where this game should be placed, but it's actually playable. It's not bad. When I was testing it out, I had sort of fun. I was like trying to beat it, trying to understand it, move to next floor. It's not that you have much to get really here, because well, you have to unlock the couple of modes, and then you go to high scores, right? I'm even here somewhere, 41 rank. By the way, it's weird because I was higher before. I think I was higher before because I had 5. Now I'm lower, so we can lose the rank and gain the rank. So yes, there is score and there is leaderboards, but aside from that, well, you have just 2 modes and 2 other additional challenges, and it kind of mills around all the time. So I don't really see myself playing it a lot, but if someone likes such games, they might dump some time in it. I didn't play it much really. Let me just see. Probably it was like, yeah, actually around an hour of testing. So that wasn't much. And yeah, that's pretty much what the game offers. Of course, there's more pieces, but it's kind of always the same. Kill the 3 captains in a number of rounds, use your pieces the best you can, and try to rank up. So I don't think it's worth a lot of money in terms of how much you're gonna play it. I mean, mileage can differ, but for me it would be like, well, test it for one afternoon and I'm done. I would rather play something like Armello probably when it comes to board games. At least it looks pretty. But yeah, it has some positive side for specific audience, I guess. So yeah, for a puzzle game, definitely better than average. For a board game, very basic, but it is still quite interesting. I think it's more interesting than chess or checkers because we know those, and this is just fresh. So yeah, I can recommend it if you like this sort of games, but you have to define it for yourself if this is something you would like to play, because this is probably not for everybody. But yes, there is something in it. There is actually some truth in the hype around this game. It's not bad. I just wouldn't overpay for it. If you grab it somewhere cheap, probably you might also check the first game, but I have no idea what's the difference between them. So yeah, Militia 2, slightly recommended, especially for fans of the genre. Be careful with the price because it may not be a very big, well, you may not be getting a lot of gaming time from it. Of course, it depends. Someone might be playing it for hours, but I don't think so. I think it's more like a day or 2 of intensive, grinding, and then you will be probably bored with it. But it's not bad. Yes, there's actually something good in this game. So yeah, I give it 7. That was Militia 2, and I'll see you guys in the next review.